The 5 people killed in a fire in Green Valley Ranch say they are not getting the justice they deserve. This was an emotional day in court as a judge sentenced one of the teenagers accused of starting that deadly fire. Dillon Siebert pleaded guilty to second-degree murder. Police say he and 2 other teens started the fire that killed 5 members of the Diol family, a family from Senegal. The suspects burned down the wrong house.
The family of the victims, though, had hoped that Siebert would spend the rest of his life in prison. They say they were disappointed by what happened today. And 9 News crime and justice reporter Matt Jablow explains.
That's my wife here, and that's my daughter.
2.5 years after an arson fire killed his wife and infant daughter.
They destroy our life. They destroy our lives.
Amadou Bey struggled to contain his anger after a judge sentenced 17-year-old Dillon Siebert to 7 years in prison.
It hurts me a lot because that's not justice for me. That's not justice.
On August 5, 2020, in the middle of the night, police say Siebert, who was 14 at the time, joined up with 2 16-year-olds, Kevin Bowie and Gavin Seymour, and set fire to a house in Green Valley Ranch. According to police, Bowie was trying to get back at the person who stole his phone during a drug deal a few weeks earlier. Police say a computer app tracking the phone led the teens to the wrong house.
They didn't kill just 5 people. They killed an entire community. They killed me.
In court on Wednesday, Amadou Bey described Siebert as a monster and the devil and said he hoped he would die in prison.
I wish he will die soon, and I wish he will die hard, and after he will go straight to hell. And that's what I wish for all of them.
Before the judge sentenced him, Siebert made a brief statement in court. He called what he did sinful and wrong. He said he was ashamed of himself, and then he asked for forgiveness and apologized to the victims' families.
We can't be the same anymore. We just not normal anymore.
Before he begins serving his 7-year prison sentence, Siebert will need to finish the 3-year sentence that he's expected to receive today in the juvenile system. So all told, he'll be in custody for 10 years. Tom?
We had not been naming Dillon Siebert before the sentencing today, Matt.
Once he was in adult court, that's right, Tom, we were not, but once he was in adult court today, we felt it was appropriate that we name him.
What about these other 2 teenagers who still are awaiting their fate?
Bowie and Seymour appealed an important ruling that a judge made a few months ago. A judge will hear that appeal in May, sometime in May. So we should know a lot more about where their cases are soon after that.
All right, Matt, thank you.